Alright, the Echo inventory patch did go live, but it is not without issues, and I want to talk about those in the video and some of the things going on with the accessories and echo dusting and how I kind of managed to get through it, even though I had a lot less than most people. But hopefully some of this will be kind of useful and informative to you guys, which is really what I want to do with a lot of these videos that I make. First off, with the issues that we've had, this patch has introduced some bugs. First, the increased XP that they had planned to put into this patch isn't working as intended. They figured out what the issue was, and they will be implementing a hotfix early next week, and I hope that doesn't mean next Saturday, more like so on Mondays, because you know Sunday now, and it was like at night when they found it. So give them a little break or whatever, and then they come back Monday, they start working on it, and hopefully we'll see it, I think Tuesday at the latest. I'm hoping. Don't quote me on it. It's just I'm hoping, throwing it out there. But hopefully Monday. I'd rather it be Monday, but hopefully, you know, by Tuesday at the latest. A couple of bugs that were introduced also. We had a character that may appear invisible, so you might just have your gun floating there, and to fix that, you just need to equip the regular persona. So you go into like your character that you have, you can go into the style and go ahead and click your regular outfit if you have another persona equipped with. Another thing is your weapon might appear as text block instead of the weapon. So what you want to do is just equip a weapon. To just kind of unequip your weapon at that point. And the other issue that we've had, this is a major issue, is that your firebomb level 3 when used will crash the servers that you're on, whether it be in a lost zone or it'll crash out in the highlands. So just respect your ability points so you're at like level 2 minimum or maximum on the firebomb, because it does work okay with level 2. Level 3 crashes it for some reason though. And those are the major issues. Now let's get into the patch main fixes and what they have going on. So as we see here on the top left, we have an orange warning that says item limit warning. That stays there the entire time. Eventually you kind of forget it's there, but it still can be kind of annoying. So hopefully that's something that they just have pop up and vanish. Later, I assume that people with Steam Decks may have issues with that being on the screen the entire time and not being like translucent at all. So it's just a nice thick orange block. But when we hop into here, into our inventory screen, to sell things to Venge, we need to go over to the accessory tab, because in the accessory tab, our currently equipped accessories in our in-use Wayfinder will show in the all tab, but not in the accessory tab. However, accessories that we have equipped on an alt will appear in the accessory tab, so you need to watch out for that. Now it's only going to show 100 of the accessories that you have at a time on this screen. So if you have 1500 accessories, you're not going to see all 1500 on this screen. The best thing I could tell you to do is sell your duplicates, sort by name, and sell the duplicates that are on the lower level side. So like I have 3 Royal Adherent Focus. I would sell the level 16 to keep the level 30, or the level 27 or level 28. Sell the lower ones is my plan. The common ones won't show up because a lot of the times, especially if you're sorting by price or rarity, those are going to be your lower value ones, and they'll be beyond that 100 max level thing. You keep checking, you know, see if they appear. What I've done is I sold as many of the commons that I could. All of the commons I had, they're all like low level or high level. Didn't matter if they were common, they were out of here. So I sold all of those, and I sorted by name and sold the duplicates, keeping the higher levels up. And overall, though, it's a pain to go through each and every one of them, because you have to click each one and then click sell. Sometimes the menu jumps around and it gets kind of frustrating. But overall, once you get it all set it out, it's a better experience in the menu. If they had the ability to break down, disassemble, or disenchant, whatever you want to call it, accessories, I think we'd have a lot better experience with holding a lot more accessories as well, or just holding this 100. Because I don't really feel like that 100 is bad. Just people like to hoard things that they will never use in case they need to use it. Some other issues we have here in the accessories is that you can't see what echo slots we have available for the accessories. Hopefully that's something that they'll kind of change up in the future. For example, you know, sometimes you may have a bottle of shadows that's attack, or a bottle of shadows that's defense and balance or whatever. It was not going to tell you that. The best thing I could suggest doing is not really care about that, and hopefully, you know, you'll find it again. Or another thing is don't sell any of those. Like if you have a bone doll with something that you like on it, for example, somebody had this issue, they had an attack bone doll they wanted to keep. Don't sell any bone dolls. Sorted by name, don't sell any bone dolls. Don't sell any of those things you want to keep. They don't need to have this sell value down here unless we'll be able to select all of them, which we can't right now, because if you go sell value 925, it's already telling me the sell value in the main menu they can use that space to let us sort through the different pages and see the echoes. So this section over here that's telling us all the information about the accessory should be the exact same as the pages in our accessories tab, to allow us to see all the different information about it there as well. Hopefully in the future we'll see iterations upon these systems and UIs and more improvements come along the way. Going to the next step is the echoes. The echoes are not as painful as the accessories are. Getting rhythm is a lot faster, especially since the sort feature works a lot better now. So it actually sorts by rarity, so you have all of your low quality ones will go down to the bottom. I'm not sure if it only shows the sort number of these as well, but all you have to do if you're on mouse and keyboard is you're at the top, you can grab this thing here and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you just hover your mouse over what you want to sell and you press D and it sells it. It's pretty quick, like that, and you can just keep selling, holding down D, and it'll just sell down the line. You don't got to worry about it. If you're going to do it with a mouse or with a controller, it's a little bit more difficult because you got to kind of go to where you are the long way by holding down the mouse or holding down the controller to tab all the way down there, or go scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then you hold the right trigger and it's a little bit slower. You can see it's a little bit more chunkier for some reason with the controller than it is using the keyboard and the mouse. It's a little bit easier. Just hold down D.
These nuts. Got him!
There is a UI error though when you start getting over 1 million echo XP. You can see at the top of the screen the memory fragments start to go off the screen. It's an easy fix, not that serious, but it is kind of funny that that is an issue that we have here. That's really it that we have for these patches that we have going on here. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.